Hey sis, it's me. Uh, yeah, sorry, I had a little message on there. Yeah, as you can see, I'm level 14 now, or you're level 14 now. I'll dump a few of these in the, vault later. You have your Graviton Lance, because you told me, like, you want it. It doesn't have the Cosmos, ornament yet. The Nebula. But you do have all blues, except for your ghost. So, you don't have a Sparrow or a different ship yet, obviously. Pick up your shoe, girl. Okay, or lace it up or something. Okay, there is going to be a cutscene. We just, hold on, this is a bit loud. We had, since the last time you saw me, we finished off the stuff in, on Titan. We went to Nessus and ran into Cade. The reason why I was asking for the adventures, I did all of them except for, Io and Nessus's. Yeah, we went to Io and met with Ikora. Now there's a few more. You just get upgrade points. This gives you rare gear, gear, upgrade, gear, upgrade, gear. You can do those in your own time. Next up, we have to speak with Hawthorne in the farm, but the reason why I wanted to do this here is because there will be a cutscene as soon as we click this. We obviously talked to Zavala. We rescued Cade because he was trapped. And we spoke with Ikora. So let's go to the farm. You can see the cutscene and I'll show you where the Vanguard are. And they will be there for the rest of the campaign, then they'll be somewhere else.
So really what you're saying is, we're damned if we do, damned if we don't.
On the contrary, now that we are together again, we just might stand a chance.
The fact is, if we destroy that weapon, we will ignite a chain reaction that could send our sun into a supernova.
Well, at least we have each other.
Indeed. We all know what needs to be done. The Traveler must be freed.
I'm thinking the three of us and a big fat pile of explosives can get the job done. Look, I still have that Vex teleporter. It's got a limited range, so we'll have to get a little too close for comfort.
Then we get inside the city walls for it to be effective.
But without the light, an outright assault on the wall is doomed to fail. We could... There will be no coming back.
It's worth it.
How do we get in?
You know, the city wall is kind of like this barn. Plenty of places to slip in unseen, so long as you know how.
You sure you're not one of my hunters?
Not really into capes.
Clearly. Nice poncho.
You need to get your team into the city without raising any alarms. My people and I can help you do that. We also happen to be pretty good at shooting bad guys.
Hawthorne, it's one thing for us to put our lives on the line, but this doesn't have to be your fight. You're not a
Guardian? You think you've cornered the market on sacrifice? You forget that we've had to survive without the light all our lives. Once upon a time, that big white ball in the sky was there for all of us. I think it's about time we return the favor. Guardians or not.
That's a great speech and all, but let's not forget about the whole supernova and complete annihilation thingy.
If we can't destroy the Almighty, we'll have to disable its weapon. And that means getting a certain Guardian on board.
We'll need a good disguise if we're going to fly right through a Cabal armada.
If it's a Cabal ship you need, there's a base nearby full of them. But it won't be easy sneaking in.
Oh, we're done sneaking. If there's one thing I've learned from Cade, it's the value of a grand entrance.
This is great. Anyone want a hug? Hugs? No? No hugs.
I know I shouldn't have said that meat back there, but I wanted a hug from Cade. Damn it. He should have offered me one. I want a hug from Cade. Heck, you might not even heard me say me when Kate offered a hug. As soon as it loads. Do you get it? Okay. There it is. Eververse. They want us to talk to Hawthorne. All good to Eververse. Shax does want to talk to. Shax does want to talk to us, but I'll let you deal with that, sis. Okay, so let's dump a bunch of stuff in the vault. Really, you don't need any of these. Yeah, you don't really need any of those, so. Okay, collections, you have Graviton Lance now. It will always default to level 16 that you need, and 10 legendary shards. You get them from dismantling legendary or exotic gear. So if I were to I'm not going to do it, I even locked it with right click or R3, so you can't dismantle it. But if I were to dismantle it, I would get 5 shards for the exotic. And these are your legendary shards. So yeah, they're the purple stuff. Bright Dust is Eververse stuff. And obviously you have a boatload of Glimmer now. You get weapons parts from dismantling blue, purple, and yellow gear. You turn them into the gunsmith, but we'll wait for that until you meet the thing. I took everything out of there because you can just keep it in your consumables, and it doesn't matter. No, you will not want to. No, we're not going to do that. Exotic armor now, same as before. You can choose a clan at your own leisure.
We shall unravel that which is hidden. Eververse is at your
She had a whole different thing. Choose one. I'll ask you in real time which one you want. Okay, that was me asking you. So you know exactly when this is happening at 12:42. I could just dismiss it and you can get it whenever, but I'd rather you get it now, so. And your emotes, you can configure them right here. I wanted you to have the slow clap. I figured you want that first. You're sarcastic. Oh, I never seen this one. Oh. That's cool. I have it. Sorry, you're taking forever to tell me which one. Sneaky. Okay, you told me a pick, so I picked Sneaky. Here's some more shaders.
Come see me again,
You
Guardian.
can't do much more with Eververse unless you decide to,
Looking for anything in particular, Guardian?
What news, Guardian?
until you're, you finish the campaign, so,
This outpost is a testament to the human spirit.
Excuse me.
Guardian?
okay, here's Hawthorne.
Remember that Cabal base round the way? One of Gaul's buddies runs it. Bloodguard by the name of Thumos. We know he's got access to the Almighty. So you crash the base, steal Thumos' ship, use it to sneak aboard the Almighty, and shut it down before it can blow up our sun. Do me a favor. Put Thumos down while you're at it. When you give the signal, we move on the city. Take it back. Gotta say, I really didn't think you'd come back from your interplanetary jaunt, much less with the Vanguard by your side. Look at us. Red Legion doesn't stand a chance.
You can read that on your own time. Fun little fact. Thumos, you actually saw him during Homecoming if you,
Catch you later.
did something. If you do something,
You still with us?
Flight 9940 of the Vanguard. Hold on.
I just slipped out of camp. I mean,
Who'd notice?
I'd know this. Anyway, hold on, let me get that out of the way. Yeah. I know. Fun little fact, if you looked around after you've lost your light and are crawling, around while you're trying to get your ghost back, you can see Thumos. Anyway, let's talk to Zavala and Ikora
Bring it
first,
on,
then
Guardian.
Cade. Save the best for last.
As of today, I'm reauthorizing strike operations. Strikes will serve as the backbone of our defense against our enemies, present and future. We'll hunt down priority targets, gather intelligence on our enemies, and undermine plots against humanity. I'm counting on you to show everyone, Guardian and civilian alike, what courage really looks like. But this isn't a solo detail. You'll need a dependable fire team to back you up. What is it that Cage says? Teamwork makes the dream work. Get out there and make us proud.
Okay, I figure I'll show you these now. You can't get any of them because it's gonna take a long time unless you grind out strikes a lot. This is an exotic ship that you can get. I do have it, so yeah. There's some lore for it right there. I just call it Zavala's ship. Pause and read it if you want. Some guns, a ghost shell. Damn it. You don't need those in it. Ornaments for armor, which you don't have, so whatever. Let's talk to Ikora.
Losing the light was devastating. We were careless. I was careless. I took my power for granted. Never again. Wherever you go, seek out experiences that truly challenge you. Force yourself to grow. Never be satisfied. If anything dares to come between you and the light, destroy it. Let every victory sharpen your mind and body, and show our enemies a guardian's wrath.
Again, you can read this on your own. Here is the Frumious armor set. I do wear it. So, if you even want to see it, just talk to me and I'll put the full set on. Here's the cloak. I figured I'd just show it to you. Yeah, it's the original stuff that you wore. So, don't worry about it.
Be well.
And here's Cade. Cade!
Yep.
Hi! Mwah.
You ever figure procrastination is your brain's way of stopping you from making a terrible mistake? Yeah, me too. See, I volunteered to set up our patrol network, and I haven't done it yet. Because what if I screw it up, you know? It's so important. We use that network to run ops all over the system. Supply runs, recon, you name it. So I'm thinking, what am I going to do? But here you are. So competent, so diligent, so ready to do things the right way. Guess what I'm trying to say is, save me from myself. I'll make it worth your while.
Yeah. Again, you can read that in your own time. Love you, Cade. And here are some scout reports. They highlight nearby loot caches in any place. You can't really do anything with these yet until you beat the main story on any planet for about 4 hours. After I think you've beaten the campaign, you'll have these stashes on planets that are the weekly milestones that let you pick up stuff from him. Like, he'll have some, I didn't even show these to you. Weapons and armor mods. Very few weapon mods, very few armor mods. Like if I were to go here, I'm not gonna do anything with it, but yeah, this is weapon mod. I don't know what. Oh yeah, it has to be purple in order to change it. I don't know why. But yeah, they modify your armor for stuff. You can get weapon armor mods. You can even get exotics from them. His little odds and ends, everything.
You get
So,
a chance to Hawthorne, she owes me a rematch. Last two don't count.
I'm not talking new shacks. But yeah, you can get all sorts of things from him.
Take time to understand the
So,
world around you.
yeah, that's where the Vanguard are. That's where they'll be for the remainder of the campaign.
Would you look at all those trees? Guy could get used to that.
Yeah, again, if it's blue or
He does.
purple or sometimes even yellow, you can
The tower is never dull when you're around.
change the, yeah, this doesn't show
I'm
anything.
here.
Let me show you on your exotic. You can change, like, okay, now
One of my
you
best
can,
ideas in years.
you
and
can't
the Vex
change
screwed
this
up.
one, but
Tell me, how do the
Uh,
front lines fare? What I
Did the
wouldn't
burn distract
give
you?
to fight
He
again.
does that.
you can change,
just slipped out of
yeah,
can.
now you can easily
noticed?
change your,
The tower is never dull
how it
when you're
looks.
around.
ornaments. You don't have any. You can't, unfortunately, you can't change
Now,
these yet.
She's done real good with this
So,
place.
Excuse me.
but yeah. Anyway, that's the
up, Guardian?
current farm. They will stay here until the main campaign is done.
Nothing then?
Shax and our site will also stay here until there. It says Crucible Gunsmith. Don't worry about it.
the EDZ needs our help, Guardian. Get out there.
So will Hawthorne and Tess. Anyway, next time you see this, I will be showing you either the ending cutscene or getting your Night Stalker. And I haven't spent those upgrade points, even though I could. Like, here's 8 easily. 9. I'm not gonna bother with it though. You can do it when you get your character back. Anyway, that'll be it for this episode, or this video. I'll send you the link, or I'll be sending you the link for this, so yeah. See ya, and love you.